India Today TV, along with 70 other news channels, is a proud member of the News Broadcasters Association since 2007. We strictly follow the code of ethics and guidelines issued by NBSA. Beware of unregulated channels.
6th now, Saturday. Those are images coming of Deepika along with her husband, Ranveer Singh. They arrived from Goa where Deepika was shooting, and those are images that are coming in at the moment. Obviously, the camera crew is trying to track every moment of her, and she has just left the airport a short while ago. So those are the images that we are getting you at the moment. Deepika Padukone, along with her husband Ranveer Singh, coming in from Goa on a chartered flight, and they are now leaving for their home. She will be grilled on Saturday.
And there you see, this is
So Deepika Padukone has left home. Deepika Padukone has left home a short while ago, and she and Ranveer Singh have gone home. That's the latest that we have.
पुलिस के जो लोग हैं वो पूरे रोड को ब्लॉक करते हुए, ये दीपिका पादुकोण की खुद की कॉन्वॉय है, वो इस पूरे मामले में यहाँ पर अटकते हुए, और आगे अब देखेंगे हम किस तरीके से दीपिका पादुकोण यहाँ से कहाँ जाती है। जी देखिए, दीपिका पादुकोण यहाँ पर आ चुकी है, वो अब गाड़ी में बैठ चुकी है।
That we are getting you, as I said, she will be grilled on the 26th. In a moment from now, we'll be joined by Captain Amrinder Singh on the News Unlocked as we turn our focus to the farmers' protest. Deepika Padukone, actor, leaving her house. She will join the probe on the 25th. Ankit Tyagi joins me. Ankit, yes, you can give us the very latest.
Well, Rajdeep, we are outside Deepika Padukone's residence here at Prabhadevi. This is the Blue Mall residency. And on the 26th floor is where Deepika Padukone's super luxury apartment is situated. She has left from the airport is what we are picking up, and in about 20 minutes she is expected to be at her residence. We are also being told that there will be some senior lawyers, those who are Deepika Padukone and her husband Ranveer Singh are consulting. In fact, now she has asked for a day extra. She would not be appearing tomorrow in front of the National Narcotics Control Bureau, temporary office, in fact, and she would be coming there on 26th. 26th is when Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor would also be present in front of the NCB. Important here right now would be, in fact, for the Narcotics Control Bureau, because the investigation right now, Rajdeep, is in a very preliminary stage, and it will be important for them to ensure that these WhatsApp chats lead to some sort of a recovery or a cash trail. Otherwise, their entire case would be on a very weak footing. There is heightened activity right outside her residence. A couple of police cars have also been, in fact, placed, and then there is private security as well. So we are expecting her at any moment. Quite a big media jamboree as well here, Rajdeep. A lot of people, also some bystanders, those who are quite curious to catch a glimpse of Deepika Padukone and her husband Ranveer Singh. At this moment, we are expecting them to come here in just about 10 to 15 minutes.
Right, Ankit Tyagi there joining us. As I said, Deepika Padukone is the person who has become the center of attention ever since her name cropped up in this entire story, the alleged links between the drug mafia and Bollywood. In her case, as our panelists today said, she's not an accused as of now. It's only based on WhatsApp chats. She should not be treated as an accused at this stage. We will wait and see. Remember, tomorrow her manager is being questioned, and this is largely in the context of White Party. Yeah, Ankit, go ahead.
Well, Rajdeep, at least at this moment, let's just try and understand why did Deepika Padukone's name, in fact, came in these chats, which have now become the center of attention. There are two FIRs, at least for the NCB, which is probing the case right now. 15/20 is the FIR related to Sushant Singh Rajput, for which the primary information came from the Enforcement Directorate, which was, in fact, probing the financial angle in Sushant Singh Rajput's death. They handed over a few chats to the NCB, and 15/20 is the FIR on which the NCB started their investigation. During the investigation and in the first FIR, which is related to Sushant Singh Rajput, the drugs related to him, his involvement in consuming drugs, and also Riya Chakravarti, Shovik Chakravarti and few other drug peddlers. On the other hand, during the chats and the investigation of Jaya Saha, who was at one point of time Sushant Singh Rajput's talent manager. She is from the Quan agency, talent agency, and right now she becomes almost a fulcrum, a center pivot in this entire roving investigation of the NCB. At this point of time, Rajdeep, it's a very preliminary investigation. So, a lot of hype which has been created around it, of course, because of these big names, and specifically talking about Deepika Padukone, the biggest of all, the top grossing Bollywood female star, who is right at the top of the pyramid as far as the film industry is concerned. Her name created a lot of curiosity. But for the benefit of our viewers, let's understand she's not related anywhere to the investigation which is taking place as far as Sushant Singh Rajput drug-related case is concerned. There is a separate FIR called 16/20 of the NCB, which is looking into the larger nexus, the larger syndicate which prevails in Bollywood, allegedly the larger drug cartel, and the usage, abuse of narcotics by the Bollywood stars. That is where Deepika Padukone comes into the net. Her name appeared not into directly into Jaya Saha's WhatsApp chats, but it was a group which Jaya Saha had with a lot of Bollywood celebrities, and in that there is a chat, subsequent chat between Karishma, who is the talent manager of Deepika Padukone, and Deepika Padukone, which goes back to 2017, October 2017, in which allegedly Deepika is speaking about hash. I mean, starts with Mal Hai Kya, and then it goes on to Deepika asking for hash, which is a short form of hashish. Now, this conversation was pertaining to a nightclub called Coco. Now, there are pictures of this nightclub. The challenge for the NCB would be, and it's very interesting, Rajdeep, that Deepika Padukone. All right, let me in fact go across back to Rajdeep. There are live pictures coming in of Deepika Padukone right now, but the fact remains that for the NCB, it will now be very important to take these chats forward and try and convert them into corroborative, substantial evidence in this case. Let me now go across, in fact, to my colleague Vidya, who is on another gate of this very apartment. Vidya, what are you seeing around on the gate where we are standing? There is a lot of activity.
Well, it certainly is. The bouncers of Deepika Padukone, the Mumbai police security who is there to see to it that law and order problem does not arise. All of them have actually come out so that to make sure that there is no pandemonium that ensues once Deepika Padukone reaches here. She is on her way. She will reach here any minute, and that's one of the reasons why everyone is on the lookout. In fact, there are a lot of people who actually are here just to know as to what's really happening, why is so much of media presence around, and a lot of people have been actually coming around and clicking pictures. But the curiosity around Deepika Padukone's arrival at her residence persists, and that's the reason why there are a lot of people still standing around and watching.
Okay, Vidya, stay on with me because Vidya and I are actually on two gates. This is the main entrance. Let me show you. Ajay, just turn around and show the main entrance of this super luxury apartment here at Prabha Devi. This is the Blue Moor apartments, where Deepika Padukone and Ranveer Singh share an apartment on the floor number 26. This is the main gate, and our colleague Vidya is on the other gate right now. Saurabh Bhaktania is also following, in fact, the convoy, Deepika Padukone's convoy. Saurabh, just give us a sense at this moment, where have they reached and by when are they expected to reach their residence?
Well, Ankit, the convoy of Deepika and Ranveer have just crossed Santa Cruz, and let me tell you, all of the people who have been summoned in this whole case are not willing to speak at all. They should understand that they are a public figure. So many people, around crores of people who follow them, they want their answers. And what are they hiding about? Because in the morning we saw how Simon did not answer our so many questions. Today we saw how Rakul even did not answer anything. Now, when we repeatedly ask questions to Deepika Padukone, she is silent. She did not respond at all. Now, she has left from the Mumbai airport. It was around 45 minutes of delay, after which she has now left from the airport. Now she has crossed Khar, and just about 15 to 20 minutes she will be at her residence.
All right, Saurabh, I completely understand what you're saying. Basically, of course, a lot of people would be expecting to hear from Deepika Padukone and from other stars about the allegations which has been made against them. But let's also understand that it is for them, they have to answer in front of the NCB. They are not, in fact, liable before that. So we'll have to wait and see when they actually do want to respond. And in any case, of course, being a public figure, there is a lot of expectations. But at this point of time, none of these stars would want to speak, because anything that they say right now could also be misconstrued and could be detrimental in their own case. But let me once again just give you a sense of where we are standing. And all right, let me now, in fact, take you back to Rajdeep Sardesai. He's in the studio. Rajdeep, a lot of activity here. We are expecting Deepika and Ranveer to be home anytime soon.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.